All right, what's your name, age, and where you from?
My name is Fred AJ. I'm from West Africa, Ghana. I've been here since I was 11 years old, and I'm now 42 years old. Um, One thing about my story, if you guys ever heard of an alter ego is somebody that is inside of you that makes you do the things that they want you to do, not what it is you want to do. I'm having a really hard time with this guy. He is here in my life, and I mean, like, because of him, I've lost a car. I've lost about 15, 25 cell phones within a year.
Wow.
Let me show you one of my cell phones that I just bought. I
Wow.
just bought this 4 weeks ago from panhandling outside
Yeah.
and selling I have bone cancer, selling my cancer medication, and he just took it out of my pocket and dropped it on the ground and stepped on it at CVS, saying, I want you to, I said stop smoking. And I always ask him, what, from what you're doing to me and how you're demanding me to do stuff, it makes me want to do stuff like that. So if you want me to stop, be nice to me and show me, it's like you practice what you preach. Show
Right.
me
Right.
how to do it, and I will do it. Not saying that I know how to do it, I don't know how to do it, but I'd rather you treat me like that and make me stop than
Yeah.
you keep coming at me and making me and making me and making me. And so I found out what I could do with him today is I also smoke crack and weed and
Okay.
cigarettes and black and mild.
I was gonna ask you, do you have any habits? What?
Yeah.
When I didn't mean to cut you off, but when did you start dabbling with drugs and stuff?
When I was 7 years old in Africa.
Okay, so
Yeah,
seven
my
in
best
Africa.
friend, my
You
best
said
friend,
Ghana?
Ghana.
Okay.
My best friend put me onto it in the farm. It was a beanie, and I started smoking it. And ever since then, I've been in love with smoking. And then I was immune to my system. I
Right.
saw a guy at my primary care, and I asked him why is it that he's walking sideways, and he said that because his wife made him stop smoking, and his body couldn't take it anymore, so he stopped smoking. So I started being worried that because of that, I will also be crippled on my left or my right. So it made me even want to smoke more. But he can't. I asked him because he locks my phone now after doing all that. He locks it and lets me use it when he wants to.
Yeah.
But now he completely locks it. And
So is this someone you were staying with or something? Or
no,
y'all
the
was...
alter ego is a person that's
Oh
inside
no,
of you.
okay, I got
Like
you.
he's
got you.
here right now.
Can we take it back a little bit? I don't mean to,
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
mean? But like, as far as your childhood, you said you started smoking early, right?
Yeah, I started
So
smoking.
like, how was like, was you able to go to school and stuff like that?
Yeah, I
or?
went to a private school where half of the day we speak French and the other half we speak English.
Okay.
My parents are really, really well off. I'm from a royal family. They're
Yeah.
kings and queens.
Wow.
And, I'm a prince. My mom tells me that all the time, and I'm just like, Mom, but because of that, people follow us and they're doing this to us. Like I've had them, they burned down one of my houses, the houses that we had in Silver Spring. I had lit a candle, my windows was closed, I lit a candle, and I went to my sister's room next door to go talk to her and my cousins were leaving out, and the minute they walked towards my room, they saw nothing but fire coming out. And they were like, fire, fire. We ran out of the house. And my little brother, Joshua, the one that's the last born, was left upstairs. And my cousin ran upstairs and picked him up and brought him outside. And my mother and my father was at prayer meeting. And they came home, and my mom was going to the house with her hands wide open, crying. And my dad, surprisingly, is very, very much like the alter ego.
Yeah.
He used to beat me, knock me upside down my forehead, beat me with canes and belts. But surprisingly, he didn't say anything. He just looked at me and said, like he knew why they had done that. Like he knew they were there.
Yeah.
Because my father knew. That's how he got killed. That's how he died. He knew because we went to a voodoo church in Africa before we came here in '93. We went to a church, and I was like, because my father was very, very
What made y'all come here?
to get a better way of living.
So you and your home, how many siblings you had?
I have 6 siblings.
Okay.
2 older sisters, two older brothers. No, 2 older sisters, 1 older brother, and 2 younger brothers.
Okay. And they all out here with everybody?
Yeah, they're all out here with me, but I consider my uncle my brother. We're really close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's 6 of us.
Right.
And I'm at my house, my mother, my father, my cousin, I call my cousin uncle because my mother's cousin's son. Him and the one I still consider my brother, him and my older brother lives with us.
Okay.
And my mom. My mom doesn't really like me being out here because when I get the money, all I do is get drugs and spend it.
Yeah.
But she told me that if I don't stop doing that, I can't come back home to her house anymore. So I try to stop, but let me tell you the most important thing of what I want to do with this YouTube video.
Yeah.
The way that God did my phone, I was like, if you want me to stop doing this and want me to stop doing that, I'll ask him a question. What about promiscuity and having sex because I'm a homosexual? Or having sex with the same sex? Do you want me to stop doing that? And he didn't unlock it. I was like, what about crack? And he unlocked it. I said, if you unlock it, that means you don't want me to. But if you lock it, that means you want me to.
Right.
And cigarettes and black him out, he didn't unlock it. So I was just like, okay, those things, I'm taking it as you don't mind me doing it, but crack, you want me to stop. Because he sees that crack is a lot of money. Crack, my mother told me crack is a expensive drug. So how are you going to be able to take care of it?
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, I'm like an actor. You know, I have all the feelings. I'm an actor. I've been acting and modeling and singing since I was young.
Right.
I used to dance, but it's not only him, it's him and other people. I used to dress in drag, and they will hold my legs while I'm trying to dance, dressed in drag upstairs in my room. That's how I knew that they were there, you know, and they followed me everywhere they go. They make money. They're not seen. They can go inside the stores and get money. But the way things are going, I'm thinking if they're getting money from the stores I'm at, I will be kicked out of there. They will know that it's me. They can tell. So something about them makes me feel as though they're well off and they're wealthy and they're trying to put this right foot down to let me follow my goals and accomplishment, because I'm very talented. Like, I can sing a song right now and you guys will love it, you know. But I choose not to sing the song right now because I'm going through too much.
You ain't in that
I'm not in that spirit right now.
No,
like I'm even like holding
Maybe
back my tears.
Yeah,
I'm holding back my tears while I'm talking.
Yeah.
But if you don't mind,
you good, man.
can you please write your number down for me?
Yeah, man.
But so that's what I'm going through, and I'm telling everybody, if there's something like that happens to you with your phone, do that with the person that's inside of you and ask them, and you will know the answer what they want from you. This one, I got the answer from him. He's like a bully. He wants me to love me. He wants to love me for who he wants me to be, not who I am. And you ever heard that saying, I want somebody to love me for who I am? Obviously, it's not him. So I'm going to have to be Ike and Tina.
Right.
You know, and I'm not Ike because I don't like to fight. Like, I've turned the other cheek so many times when people come at me disrespectfully. Yeah. But this is the story about me, Fred AJ. So you guys, keep me in your prayers and pray for me.
Sit out here? You be out here?
I sit out here almost every evening before I go home.
Okay.
I sit out here almost every evening. And I told him this is the last time I'm going to get money for that shit. I'm not going to do it no more, and I mean it. Yeah. I've said it before, and he ended up doing something really,
so you good. You got somewhere to stay, but you just out here.
Yeah. Got you. I found out.
You do.
And he gives me dementia, too. Like, when I'm saying stuff, he makes me forget what it is I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was going to say something. I found out that the reason why he does that is because he gets away with it, and he makes me go back. From what he's doing doesn't mean like he wants to be well off. Yeah. He wants me to be like literally commit suicide and kill myself.
How old are you said?
I'm 42.
42, okay.
Yeah. Do I look like it?
Nah, you don't look like it.
You know, you're trying to get a little bit of tea.
Nah, you look young, man.
You trying, anybody, I'm single.
Nah, man, I ain't.
No, not you. I'm just saying, like,
yeah. Somebody on here might,
Yeah.
But, sure.
I found out that he's not there for my well-being, but he wants me to do bad and even kill myself. And he's tortured. Oh, yeah. He's tortured because right now, while I'm standing here, My legs got machines on it.
That's the devil, though.
Yeah,
the devil.
that's
the
Lucy.
alter
And I
ego.
told him,
everybody have an evil side where, you know what
I
I'm saying?
told him you can also be God.
Right.
Somebody can take the taste out of your mouth when you're eating.
Yeah.
That's God.
Yeah, exactly.
But you choose to be the
God
devil.
you couldn't get up at all. God
Right,
can make you stay down on that ground.
Right,
if
you
he
choose
wants
to be the devil.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, that's even, no, that should tell you that I'm not more so into finding somebody to be with in a relationship. I'm more so trying to get over this bullshit that I'm going through and have a strong person by my side and love me for who I am. So, you know, fuck looks and all that. I don't even care. Honey, if you're single and you're going through the same thing, become my friend. Come on, let's have some bromance. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit straightened together because this is really, really hard for me. And I'm going through a lot, you know. But if you guys can help, please do help because my mother also needs help. I have to help pay bills in the house. She's getting old.
You don't have no like a cash app or anything?
Yeah, I have cash app.
Put your cash app on.
My cash tag is Prue Control 28.
Spell
Dollar
it out
sign.
Spell it
Dollar
out.
sign Prue PRU Control COTTRELO 28. That's my cash tag. And also, I wanted to say, the Prue comes from a name that I came up with, mean prudence. It means he who makes friends easily. And because of the situation that I'm in, I make friends very, very easily. Right. And control was the street that I live on when my house got burned down. Control to me means caught the trail. Obviously, this is the trail, you know. So, yeah, that's why I made my name Prudence Control. But, yeah. You guys are gonna hear me out really soon, singing the radio, TV, and acting and modeling and all that.
Oh yeah,
I'm working on that. I'm trying to.
I got a feeling you got a good shoulder. You can get your shit together, man. It ain't too late, man.
I'm working on that.
You still got it up there.
Thank you, sir. What's your name?
My name Derek, but everybody call me OD.
Okay, Big Derek.
OD.
OD.
Yeah,
OD.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, just call me Prue.
Prue?
Yeah. You know what my real name is, right? Fred AJ.
Fred AJ.
But I go by Prue because I want people to know all that.
Right.
Fred sounds like so
rich. You on any social
rich.
media? I know you probably, I don't know if you're on Facebook or anything.
I'm on Facebook, Fred AJ. I'm on Facebook, Fred AJ. I'm on Instagram, Fred AJ.
Okay.
So just look me up and talk to me. I'm not going to be able to talk to you right now because my phone got fucked up.
Right.
I got to get money to get my phone. That's another reason why I need y'all to help me get back together in life. And I promise you, I'm not going to spend the money on drugs. I'm going to spend the money maybe on some cigarettes, but that's about as far as I go. And I'm being truthful. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie and tell you. I even told you the type of drugs that I used to do, but I don't do those drugs
I like
no
that
more.
honesty, man, because I get a lot of people on here. I do like homeless interviews and stuff like that. And sometimes they don't want to be, they want to lie and say, I don't do nothing.
No, I'm not going to tell you the truth.
I mean? I appreciate
I'm
your
going to tell you the
man.
truth. I want you to get to know me.
I keep it real. I ain't sugarcoating. You see how I came up to you. You want to do it. If not, I ain't going to get mad at you or nothing like that.
Thank you, Big D.
I appreciate you for your time, man. Definitely.
God bless you.
God bless you too.
Have a nice night, you guys.
Yes, sir.